Oh, hello, great readers. I'm Bo-chan.
I'm Nimacum.
I'm Van-chan.
In this class, I'll read all of you a part of Ulysses,
S.
L.
Ulysses, James Joyce, 12 Sec 9. What do you think of that? Citizen? The Swan HRN. Mr. Kokana Kamalta Fernham. Arising out of the questioning of my honourable friend, the member for Shillila. May I ask the right honourable gentleman whether the government has issued orders that these animals shall be slaughtered though no medical evidence is forthcoming as to their pathological condition? Mr. Offers Tamoshant. Time. Honourable members are already in possession of the evidence produced before a committee of the whole House. I feel I cannot easily add anything to that. The answer to the honourable member's question is in the affirmative. Mr. O'Reilly Montenote. That have similar orders been issued for the slaughter of human animals who dare to play Irish games in the Phoenix Park? Mr. Alpha's answer is in the negative. Mr. Coconacker has the right honourable gentleman's famous Mitchelstown telegrams by the policy of gentlemen on the Treasury bench. Mr. Alfers, I must have notice of that question. Mr. Stay Whitbincombe. Don't hesitate to shoot. The Speaker order. Order. The House rises. There's the man, says Joe. That made the Gaelic sports revival. There he is sitting there. The men that got away James Stephens. The champion of all Ireland's out putting the 16-pound shot. What was your best throw? Citizen? No Backleys, says the citizen, letting on to be modest. There was a time I was as good as the next fellow anyhow. Put it there. Citizen, says Joe. You are in a bloody sight better. Is that really a fact? Says Elf. Yes, says Bloom. That's well known. Did you not know that? So off they started about Irish sports and journeying games, the lack of lawn tennis, and about hurley and putting the stone and racy of the soil and building up. A nation once again and all to that. And of course Boom had to have his say to about if a fellow had. Alright, our violent exercise was bad. I declare to my intimate cusser if you took up a straw from the bloody floor. And if you said to Bloom, look at Blue. Do you see that straw? That's a straw. Declared to my aunt he took about it for an hour so he wouldn't. Took steady. A most interesting discussion took place in the ancient hall of Brian O'Hearnain's in Sraid. No betting be. Under the auspices of Swanai Charan. On the revival of ancient Gaelic sports and the importance of physical culture. As understood in ancient Greece and ancient Rome and ancient Ireland. For the development of the race. The venerable president of the noble order was in the chair and the attendance was of large dimensions. After an instructive discourse by the chairman, a magnificent oration eloquently and forcibly expressed, a most interesting and instructive discussion of the usual high standard of excellence ensued as to the desirability of the revivability of the ancient games and sports of our ancient Celtic forefathers. The well-known and highly respected worker in the cause of our old town, Mr. Joseph McCarthy Hines, made an eloquent appeal for the resuscitation of the ancient Gaelic sports and pastimes, practiced morning and evening by Finn Mackle, as calculated to revive the best traditions of manly strength and prowess handed down to us from ancient ages. Who met with a mixed reception of applause and hisses. Having espoused the negative, the vocalist chairman brought the discussion to a close. In response to repeated requests and hearty plaudits from all parts of a bumper house, by a remarkably noteworthy rendering of the immortal Thomas Osborne Davis of a Green verses Happily Too. Familiar to need recalling her nation once again in the execution of which the hitter and patriot champion may be said without fear of contradiction to have fairly extolled himself. The Irish chorus of Garibaldi was in superlative form and his stentorian notes were heard to the greatest advantage in the time honoured of them sing as only our citizen king sing it. His superb high-class vocalism, which by its superquality greatly enhanced his already international reputation, was vociferously applauded by the large audience, among which were to be noticed many prominent members of the clergy as well as representatives of the press and the bar and the other learned professions. The proceedings then terminated. Amongst the clergy present were the very Rev. William Delaney, J. D. The Rev. Gerald Molly, D. D. The Rev. P. J. Havanagua. T. Done. The Rev. T. Waters. T. T. The Rev. Jenim. Aves. P. P. The Rev. P. J. To be continued.